So here's Matt Kemp now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And the runner back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Back up the middle. Diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw over to third here, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
The first base, number 10.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Tulowitzki, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. A tag for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Miguel Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Wagner on at first, nobody out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Striding in, Cody Bellinger, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Wagner is on his way home. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Coming to the plate now,
The left
Michael
fielder.
Brantley. And a
Michael
great chance here for the Cubbies to
Brantley.
add on in just the first inning. Turner has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting fifth.
Into the box
The
now,
first baseman.
Garrett Cooper, as he's got a
Garrett
chance to tie this ball game up
Cooper.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The shortstop, Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. His past history with Richards, he's gone just 2 for 13. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to right. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next
Now
to
at the plate, Matt Kemp. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ivan Abreu, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Amos Wagner is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home to third. Backhanded. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. At the plate, Amos Wagner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Amos Wagner goes down for the second out in the bottom half. In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 201 in his career. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, George Springer. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two-0 count. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The first base.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he has a cut at that one but misses. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and now it'll be the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Bradley going back into the bleachers and gone. A two-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 7-4.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Scott Barlow is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Russell Martin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pitch. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could be him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Count even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ivan Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Brantley at second. Semien at first. 2 out in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of us. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Barlow is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into third. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Runners are at first and third with none out. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runner back safely. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And the run is in to score from third.
Now that
great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
10, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates get just the one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's set down 1 away. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Tyler Clippard takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. So striding in, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses with it, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 96.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Amos Wagner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Cody Bellinger would be next. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, David Freese.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, David Freese.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Almora will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The next Cub up, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Garrett Cooper. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cooper.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1 run here. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 1 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kemp, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Justin Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Two and 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that leading off the inning, Ivan Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Number 1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Turner in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Manuel Aquino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that certainly represents a career milestone, hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. At 2-0, Aquino, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Almora is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One, as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Amos Wagner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tyler Thornburg will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there.
Baseman.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 4-1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger, who's rolled a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This is pulled into right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order. They could use it. Emilio Pagan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 15, Emilio.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pagan, a native of South Carolina. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Cooper backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped up, back behind second. Tulowitzki shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Ivan Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Cubs. They could use a good couple. Into the box now, George Springer. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Pedro Baez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, David.
So striding forward now, David Freese. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Throw on to first takes care of Freese as well. It's a double play.
Up next to the Pirates.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guy at the plate, number 1. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Nope.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Tulowitzki has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Amos Wagner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Buccos put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Tyler Clippard claims the win out of the pen, his first. Freddie Guevara couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Tyler Thornburg takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 20.